A Star's Fate: Why Our Sun Won't Become a Black Hole. The life and death of stars are some of the most fascinating phenomena in the universe. The universe is a fascinating place, filled with countless stars, each with its own unique story and destiny. It's filled with stars of all sizes, from tiny red dwarfs to massive blue giants. Some stars are much bigger than our sun, burning brightly and living short, dramatic lives. Others are smaller, burning more slowly and steadily. But what happens when stars die? The end of a star's life depends largely on its mass. Massive stars sometimes explode as supernovas, releasing incredible amounts of energy and light. These explosions can leave behind black holes, regions of space where gravity is so strong that not even light can escape. Black holes are regions of extreme gravity, warping space and time around them. However, our sun isn't destined to become a black hole. It's simply not massive enough to end its life in such a dramatic fashion. It's simply not massive enough. Stars need to be at least 20 times more massive than our sun to become black holes. Instead, our sun will eventually become a white dwarf, a small, dense remnant of its former self. This is like a retired star that slowly cools down over billions of years, gradually fading away. The sun is about halfway through its life cycle, having burned for around 4.6 billion years already. It has about 5 billion years left before it exhausts its nuclear fuel and transitions into a red giant and then a white dwarf. So we don't need to worry about this happening anytime soon. Our sun will continue to shine brightly, providing light and warmth for many generations to come. The day the sun went dark. A hypothetical scenario. Let's imagine the impossible. What if our sun suddenly became a black hole? This scenario is highly unlikely, but it's a fun thought experiment. If the sun were to become a black hole, its mass wouldn't change. This means that its gravitational pull on the planets would remain the same. The Earth and other planets would continue to orbit the black hole as if nothing had happened. Of course, there would be some major differences. The most obvious would be the lack of sunlight and heat. The cosmic dance of celestial bodies is governed by gravity's unchanging grip. This invisible force keeps planets in their orbits and maintains the harmony of the universe. Black holes are often misunderstood. Many people think they act like cosmic vacuum cleaners, sucking up everything in sight. But this is a misconception. In reality, gravity is a force of attraction between objects with mass. It pulls objects towards each other, but it doesn't indiscriminately consume everything around it. The strength of this gravitational force depends on two key factors: the mass of the objects involved and the distance between them. The greater the mass, the stronger the gravitational pull. Conversely, the farther apart the objects are, the weaker the attraction. If the sun were to suddenly turn into a black hole with the same mass, its gravitational pull on Earth would remain unchanged. The mass is the same, so the gravitational force remains constant. Earth would continue to orbit the black hole just as it orbits the sun now. The distance between Earth and the black hole would be the same as the distance between Earth and the sun. There would be no risk of being sucked in. The stability of Earth's orbit would be maintained, and life on our planet would continue as usual, unaffected by the change in the central celestial body.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that. Spitting slow, spitting fast, I could roast, I could gas. Think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past. And the pettiness, a reflection of the emptiness. Hilarious, you think you're worth my time, you're delirious. Mysterious, because you hide behind a fake exterior. Inferior, you know I'll always be a bit superior. Get off of me, this ain't no humble brag. I want you to hear words, you can say them back. I want you to feel free from the chains at last, and to believe in what you got, it was built to last, yeah.
Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got
World as we know it. A tiny titan, the sun as a black hole. Black holes are incredibly dense objects. They pack an enormous amount of mass into a tiny space. If the sun were to become a black hole, it would only be about 3 kilometers or 2 miles across. That's smaller than the size of a city. Despite its small size, the black hole would still have the same mass as the sun. Its gravitational pull would remain unchanged. It's fascinating to think about the extreme properties of black holes. They challenge our understanding of space, time, and gravity.